Oh, okay, here we are cleaning that muzzle loader. This was a 45, right?
Yeah, 45 caliber muzzle loader.
Yeah.
See, normally there's a bunch of powder right inside there. Well, I just cleaned it out. I put some of this hops in it, which is a powder solvent. I put it inside this little piece because it gets all black after you fire the cap. And see how clean that is now? You let it sit in. You rub it on with this. Nice little coat of it. Let it sit there for a second, and then you go like this, and you can get it out and get all the black off. You can see how much black, how it turned black. Normally it's a light brown. I'll show you. Powder solvent itself is like a light brown. See, like that color. See?
Right.
Well, look how black that is compared. So you can tell how much I got out of it. Sometimes something that looks clean isn't always clean on a gun. Like this barrel looked clean, and this is how much the junk I got off. Like, actually, part of that was inside on the threads, but I don't know. I'll show you again. See, doesn't this barrel look somewhat clean? Right where I was applying pressure, it turned a different color. Watch, I'll do it over here on this side. See? When I apply pressure, it looked dirty. This now it's dirty, see?
Yeah.
So, even though a gun looks clean, doesn't mean it's always clean. Another way, like knowing that your gun's a good, I'll show you on my 270. I had to tell whether your gun's been put new pieces on it. My 270 is all original parts.
So he's going to have quite the job of cleaning all that up. And the scope too, so it's really been dusty, really, really bad.
See, like my serial number, let me see right there. The last ones of it is 4457. And look, it says 4457 on the bolt right there.
Right.
So you know that it's the original bolt, so nobody's really screwed up with the gun. Too bad. And you can tell all your different parts and stuff like that too. Another thing with the bolt action, to release your trigger, your firing pin, you pull the trigger as you let down, and it releases your firing pin. So you don't have the strain on your firing pin.
Right. And but this is your own personal gun.
Yeah, this is my gun.
Right.
Well, I gotta do a little clean on this one too. Cause I haven't cleaned it since deer hunting season, so.
Uh-huh. So another one you'll be
I'll be doing a video on this one.
Yeah.
But, well, cause sometimes if you sight it in a gun when you just cleaned it, it shoots different than a gun that hasn't been cleaned for a while. And when it came deer season, I've already shot it because I was hunting coyotes before, and it was dead on. So I didn't want to clean it and then throw it off a little bit. You know.
Right. There's the old strap that was with it. Super old.
Oh, it's just a leather strap, Mom.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be super old to be leather.
Alright. So that's what cleaning's all about. It's taking it all apart here. Getting all the little pieces.
Clean these different things. It's clean the barrel, get rid of all your residue, and all that. And it's also to protect with oil. Protect it from getting rusted, and to also lubricate your parts so that they don't wear as much. So.
And the point is to do it all before the next season comes around to get rid of all the smells.
You can see that's pretty dirty in there. It's just all corroded. But yep. I'm using Remington oil. It's a synthetic oil.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real thin, so it gets into a lot of spots. I usually use Hoppe's Elite, but didn't have it, so I grabbed the Remington oil. They're both the same, just as good, but I like the Hoppe's Elite better. It goes on better, I think.
Okay, so what's this little piece here?
Oh, that goes to hold your bolt in. I'll show you. It goes right here. Your bolt slides in, and this little pin right here holds your bolt in. See that little pin right there, that little piece?
Yeah.
Goes in there. Your bolt's already past there, and it has that groove. I'll show you the groove. There right here.
Ah.
And that little piece slides in and out of that groove. Because with a muzzle, you don't have to move it very far to do your stuff, so it just slides on there. But because I'll show you. Okay, if I put this in here, I'll put this bolt, the screw back on. The thing is with tools, you have to put this on a hand, because other than that you can strip it too. You can strip your threads. You have to start your screw on by hand.
Alright. Okay. So, there you go.
Now that it started, I'll put it back. Well, now that it started, I can do this. You gotta be careful because you don't want to slip out from the screws, and then you ruin the bluing on the gun. Clients get mad at that. I would too. But see, now I'm going further.
Alrighty. So
Well,
there you go.
Now that I'll take this back off, because really the only thing from this muzzle loader, this style muzzle loader, it's not very hard to do anything on it, because you don't have to worry with the trigger as much, because it's all sealed unit. Only thing you have to worry about is that you make sure the springs are oiled. The trigger, right here, spring here, then you put a little oil right here on either side of this, because that's your trigger. You gotta skip your safety, don't put any oil there, because you don't want your safety slipping, you know. And then right here, there's the other spring on this side. I'll show you that one. Right there is the other spring. And actually right now I'll probably do that. They had to make the balls with the little nubbies in front of them. You can't get. Look, ain't that so dumb? A little nubby right there, so you can't get your fingers in to open them up. This stuff's real thin, so it literally sticks to the metal pretty much. And it'll go anywhere you want it to go. Put some on this little pin. Right there too. There. And then they have these little holes that you can put a little bit of oil into. And flip it over. And that's pretty much that. You see there's no junk in there. If there was a bunch of stuff, or if I needed to replace a piece in here, I could pop these little pieces out. Like this. You can pop each one of these little metal pieces out. Actually, I think it comes from this side. But I don't need to replace any parts, so I don't have to do that. But I could if I needed to. And I'll just wipe off all the excess oil. That piece is pretty much clean, so I don't need to get in there. I'll get in there with a little bit of Q-tip, just to get some of the dust out. See? That's a good thing about Q-tips. They're not just good for cleaning your ears. You can clean guns with them too.
Yeah, I think more is used for cleaning guns.
Yeah.
That's pretty dirty right there.
And when you have a client, they want every little spot clean, not just one spot. You know, not like with my guns, I take my guns all apart, like every little pin, everything like that comes off, and I do mine. But you know, I'm not gonna get too in particular with the muzzleloader, because I don't want to take all that apart. Because I'm not like my guns, I already know them in and out, and if I mess up on my gun, it's, you know, so I deal with it. But if I don't want to mess up with someone else's gun, but I tend not to mess up anyways. But you never know, mistakes happen. So just when you do it, just gotta be careful. Yep. Alright, well, have a good day, viewers, and enjoy.
Alrighty, that's it for this muzzle loader. Stay tuned for more. Be sure to sub me and we'll bring you more about guns. Bye-bye now.